So the time has finally come. Wrestlemania 33 is this Sunday. And so I'm going to try to take a look at all the matches. There's a ton of matches and give my thoughts on who might be winning and what might be happening. They got so many matches and so much stuff to talk about that I might have to split this up into 2 videos. But let's give it a go and see how things shake out. Alright, the first match I'm going to talk about is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Looks like it's going to be on the kickoff show. And I have no clue who's going to win this match. Now, they did announce that Strowman was going to be in it. And, you know, he's a big star, so there's a decent chance that he might win. But I think all of SmackDown's tag team, all of the SmackDown tag teams are in the match as well. Sami Zayn's in it too. I'm not sure who else. Well, yeah, they got a few other names, so I don't have really no clue who's going to win this match. It could be Strowman, but I think it would be better if they let a guy who could kind of use it as momentum win it. You know, you can have people gang up on Braun Strowman and Big Show and, you know, take out the biggest threats first. So my guess is either Strowman or like a guy who could really use it, or possibly Sami Zayn, who's also been kind of elevated lately. Okay, next up, we got the WWE Cruiserweight Championship match between Neville and Austin Aries. I'm looking forward to that match. I hope they get some time despite it being on the kickoff show. I mean, these are 2 excellent workers, but I fully am assuming that Austin Aries is going to win. Neville has been champ and been in the spotlight for a while. So, you know, this is kind of like the place where Aries kind of gets the big win and shifts that cruiserweight division. So I'm assuming most likely that Aries comes out the winner of that. Okay, next up, we got the SmackDown Women's Championship match, which is like this gauntlet style type of deal where Alexa has to defend her title against every available woman on SmackDown. Naomi returned this past Tuesday, so there's a good chance that she might win it. They also might be using this kind of strange way of presenting the match as a way of other women getting a chance to return. And if that's the case, I can't really predict who's going to win. But I would say either Naomi or Alexa retains. I don't think there's a returning woman they're going to let just come in and win it. So my guess is either Naomi gets the big win or Alexa finds a way to survive this strange situation for that match. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about the Raw Tag Team title match, which is a triple threat ladder match between the champions Gallows and Anderson, Enzo and Big Cass, and Sheamus and Cesaro. I mean, with this being a ladder match, my gut is telling me this is the big chance to let Enzo and Big Cass finally get their hands on some tag team gold. I like Gallows and Anderson. They finally started being positioned as dangerous again. So I'll just put it like this. Most likely Enzo and Big Cass wins, but I could also see Gallows and Anderson potentially retaining. I don't see Cesaro and Sheamus winning here. But my pick would be Enzo and Big Cass. And this match got the potential to be good. These aren't exactly a bunch of guys known for what they could do with ladders, but it's going to be hard hitting if nothing else. So I'm looking forward to that match. Okay, next up, we're going to talk about the Intercontinental Championship match between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. 2 guys that I really like a lot. I love Baron Corbin's character. I think he's going to be a major champion one day. I'm sure Dean will become a heavyweight champion again at some point in the future. But for this match, I'm expecting, hopefully a big fight. I don't want it to be just a straight wrestling match. They managed to get some anger between the two guys. It's been a pretty violent type of deal. So hopefully we get the violence shown in the match. As for the winner, I'm gonna guess Baron Corbin for this one. It's time to see a Baron Corbin with some gold. Dean doesn't necessarily need that title, and this could keep going past WrestleMania, but I think we should just go ahead and let Corbin get this win. But Ambrose can clearly win this too. I mean, he's a big deal. So I can see it going either way, but my hope is that Corbin gets the win. Okay. So now we got John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. A match nobody necessarily wanted, but that has had some of the best build-up of anything going into WrestleMania. The promos have been just on fire. You gotta watch what they did this past Tuesday if you haven't already. But for the match itself, I'm not expecting much. I don't think it should be a long match. My guess is that Cena and Nikki are gonna get the win. And then we're gonna see if this is the end for Nikki or if John's gonna propose or something. But there's also the possibility of a Cena pulling a heel turn out of nowhere on Nikki Bella. I don't think it's that likely. I think this is just gonna be a happy ending. I really did enjoy the build up, but hopefully the match is over real quick and we can just move on with the show. Alright, next up, I'm going to talk about the United States Championship match between the Canadians, Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Festival of Friendship, the List of Jericho. This one has been building, I think, 6 months, really, I believe. And they've had good promos. The crowd has been into it. I expect big things from this match. This is Kevin Owens. He's a star. Chris Jericho is more popular now than he's ever been. So I expect the crowd to be into it. I really hope they deliver. But I think Kevin Owens gets the win here. I don't see no reason to keep it on Jericho. I like Jericho, but it's time for Kevin to continue to being a true heel thing, because I definitely enjoy that more than the comedic aspect. And so he needs to win here to stay relevant as a dangerous heel. Okay, so next up, we're going to talk about the Raw Women's Championship match with Bayley versus Charlotte versus Sasha versus Nia in a fatal 4-way elimination match. So this match gonna be going on for a while. And I expect big things from the match. It could potentially be the match of the night. But for my prediction of who's gonna win, I'm gonna guess either Bayley or Sasha in this one. I wouldn't mind any other girls winning, but I actually think, I'm assuming it's going to come down to Bayley and Sasha, and there possibly being a heel turn. I know a lot of people expect it from Sasha, so my guess is that it might be Bayley, because nobody's really thinking about that aspect. She's kind of hit a ceiling on being a babyface, so it's very possible. But yeah, my guess is either Bayley or Sasha wins the title here. Most likely Sasha, and they'll kind of continue from there. We don't know who's going to be the bad guy by the end of it, but my guess is that it's going to be a great match with Sasha getting the W. Okay, let's see. Next match that a lot of people not too crazy about is Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. I expect it to be a great, entertaining match. I don't know if it's going to be like a technical showcase, but I'm assuming it's going to be entertaining. What I'm scared of is that there's a decent chance that Shane wins this match. But my hope is that AJ wins it. I really have no clue who's going to win that match. But I'm definitely looking forward to it because these are two guys who love to perform to the highest of their expectations. And I think this is where I'm going to stop this part of the video. I still have a good 4 matches to get through. I'm going to just put them in a separate video. So make sure you check that out. And you'll hear from me soon. Peace.